Hey there, Pisces. How are you? We're going to get started on your love reading for the month of June. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in Pisces. All right, guys, what tarot deck should I use for you? I'm not really sure. I'm being drawn to two decks, but mainly I'm being drawn to this one right here. And I don't really use it. It's not a new deck. It's actually one of the very first tarot decks that I got. It's called the Psychic Tarot Oracle card. So it's like a tarot oracle deck. I'm being drawn to it. And I thought that was out of the ordinary today for sure. Because this is not a deck I usually use. And it's a good deck, but I don't know. Let's see. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Pisces. This is your love reading for the month of June. What is happening? What's going on with you, my dear? Ooh, Pisces. We have moving on, and we have the heart chakra. Ooh, there is... For those of you that I'm connecting with, my dear Pisces, you are releasing a lot of things from your heart chakra. So there's an emotional release, and there's an emotional release that is happening at this time, which is incredibly healing and which is allowing you to be able to move on with your life, which is incredibly positive. I mean, this means that you're finally able to walk away from things that perhaps seemed impossible before. You are going to be able to do things that seemed very difficult before. You're going to be able to step into this whole new light, guys, which is really going to illuminate, inspire you, and take you to a better place. The number 4 could be of significance for some of you, the heart chakra, and moving on. For many of you, I see you walking away from an emotional situation, which can certainly take, manifest, take the form of a particular relationship in your life. I feel like you're finally ready to open your heart, as a matter of fact. Because there is no necessarily an emotional release that I'm, seen, but there is a release nonetheless that is happening, which is allowing you to open your heart. So that is of significance, that is of importance, guys. I feel like for many of you, your heart chakra, look at that screen, your heart chakra is opening up. So I'm getting that for many of you, you're like, this is actually this opening up of your heart chakra is going to give you access to certain gifts it is that you have that particularly have to do with healing. You're going to be able to access these things first for yourself, which, for many of you, you're going to experience significant healing in your life. And again, all of this is connected to your heart chakra, guys. I highly recommend for you guys to do like breathing exercises. There is a particular exercise that I like to do. I think I'll show you guys. It's only 13 minutes, I believe, but since I'm seeing this here, I feel like it's something that it's really going to help you, because I feel like you are in the process of opening up your heart chakra and releasing as well. So you're in that process, so it's ongoing, and I feel like this exercise here is really going to assist you and help you in like getting in doing this. So it's called Morning Kundalini for Energy and Release. That is the video. You can find it on YouTube. And it's a video from Crystal Aranyani. She has a YouTube channel. You can't see, but anyways, look, that is her YouTube channel there. Crystal Aranyani. So Crystal, Krystal, last name Aranyani. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It's Aranyani. And the video is called Morning Kundalini for Energy and Release. And it's only 13 minutes with 52 seconds, so a little less than 14 minutes. So it's not it doesn't feel like a drag to do, and you could be done with it in less than 15 minutes. There is an exercise in that video where it's called I think it's called Ego Eradicator. And you're pretty much having to breathe in. It sounds kind of like a panting dog, like, you know, it sounds like that. And you're like, your stomach is going in and out. And you do that for like a minute. And then she'll ask you to breathe in. So think about it like this. You're breathing in. And then after a minute, you do this. So that process right there of breathing in, like a very deep breath, and then she tells you to hold it. Something that I recommend that you guys do that she does not, you know, include in the, this is kind of like my own thing. Swallow your breath. So as you breathe in, take as much air as you can until you can't anymore. Like there's no more air. My lungs, they just can't take anymore. For those of you that I'm connecting with, it's not even that your lungs can't take anymore. You're going to feel the tightness in your heart, in your chest. Well, anyways, when that happens, you breathe in, hold your breath, and then swallow. So the best way that I can describe it is imagine like you're swallowing a drink or food, and you're going to feel the air inflate this and inflate your stomach. And then as you're doing that, you can even move like that, and you'll feel the air stretching like this area. But mainly here, you want to stretch your heart. So you breathe in, you hold it, and then you swallow. Pull your shoulders back, and then tilt your head as far as you can. And you're going to feel all of this stretch. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And I'm recommending this for you guys because I feel like you are dealing with some stuck energies. And our body, guys, needs, sometimes it needs a little bit of assistance. And here what I'm getting with you, it's like your heart is trying to like open up. So if you could think about it if you could think about it like this, it's like you have to make space for it. You have to make space for it. So I feel like that exercise there is really going to help you guys. Hold on a second. I think I hear a knock. All right, I'm back. There was someone knocking at my front door. All right, so heart chakra and moving on. So I guess it's about perspective here. You know, it's kind of like what I'm getting. It's all about perspective with you, my dear Pisces. You could look at this situation as like, where was I going with this? Let me continue. Yeah, so yeah, perspective is it's a very big thing here, guys, and how it is that you see your present circumstances, okay? For many of you, I'm hearing you're having to look at this experience here as opening your heart chakra, because that's actually what is happening and going on, which can definitely hurt if you can just, you know, imagine. I'm getting very strongly, guys, that your heart, it's, I mean, we have it here, the heart chakra. You're really having to stretch it, guys. You're really having to stretch this. And then right now it's like I'm seeing, as I'm doing this, I'm seeing a light radiate from here out. The heart, guys, is a muscle. It's a muscle, and muscles get strained, they get tight. And your heart, okay, guys, I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, you're carrying a lot of pain in your heart. And I feel like it could even be making you sick. So if your heart chakra, I feel like for many of you, your heart chakra is like debilitated, which in turn is going to affect your throat chakra, and it's going to affect your third eye. It's going to affect the flow into all of these upper chakras. So I mean, that in itself causes a bunch of other symptoms and issues and problems. But mostly what you're having to take from this, Pisces, is that you are currently in the process of opening up your heart chakra. And then here we have the universe, and we have the third eye. Just as I was, you know, talking about these upper chakras here, the universe we can associate with like the crown chakra. And then here we have, which is the very next step. I feel like for many of you, that is also causing you the heart chakra issues, guys, are also mainly causing you throat chakra. They're blocking your throat chakra, the flow into it, which is going to be make it difficult for you to express, to communicate yourself. For example, it's going to be hard to kind of, you know, put the words together, to express yourself or your authenticity. It might be difficult to express your truth, your beliefs. For example, there could be a lot of holding back. There could be a lot of tightness as well. I feel like this month of June, you can expect a big, we could say, a shift in consciousness. Let's see. It's interesting how the chakras are coming out. Crown, and we have the heart and then the throat chakra. We have conflict and defeat. And we have hope. And then here we have deception and envy. This deception and envy, guys, I feel like it's like a particular person in your environment. I feel like for those of you that I am connecting with for some time, things are changing now, but for some time now, I feel like I don't want to say you've missed some things. It's that, but I don't want, it's not the way I want to communicate it. Here's another thing that you can expect, okay? You can expect your throat chakra to open. I don't even think you are, it's not that you're not ready, but I don't even think you're expecting what this is going to produce in your life. So your heart chakra is opening up. So it makes sense, right? What's the next one up? The throat. It makes sense that your throat chakra is then going to open up. You're going to be able to communicate freely. For many of you, I feel like that is a very important thing, guys. I'm hearing it might not seem like a lot, but it's a pretty monumental shift that you will be experiencing this month of June, for those of you that I'm connecting with. And it does require for you to move away from certain energies, which this moving away, guys, I'm seeing as this release. Now that we have that, we have this deception and then this envy. I do feel like that is like an outside energy around you, okay? Could be a masculine energy or just another person around you that I feel doesn't have the best intentions. We have conflict and defeat. I do feel like this particular individual has caused, they have caused you a lot of problems. For many of you, maybe even unknowingly, because I'm seeing this as like the third eye and the crown chakra, just these chakras up here, which do have to do with perception. So, for many of you, I feel like one of the things that is going to be, we could say maybe even like revealed to you, is that there is a particular problematic, envious, deceptive person around you, which has really been working against you. I feel like that is like something that you're going to be able to see or just really understand and kind of like take in. With the Hope card, something it is that you should know is that there is a lot of hope for you, that you should have a whole lot of faith in yourself, in your life, and your journey and what it is that you're going through. I feel like getting these upgrades with these chakras are really going to uplift you, and they're really going to motivate you and encourage you. I'm hearing to start a new chapter in your life with this new beginnings. In fact, I do see a new beginning starting, guys, and it's almost like it's like getting a tune-up. It feels like. I feel like you're going to become aware of all the energies, all the people that have not been, working for you, but against you, that have been in conflict. I'm hearing with the changes or the life it is that you're trying to make for yourself. We have the rest and rejuvenation card, and this is the Four of Swords. So I do feel like you find yourself in a very pivotal point in your life, guys. And for that reason, I think it's very important that you ground yourself, that you are doing everything possible or everything it is that you can to maintain a balanced energy. I'm hearing just so that you are able to take everything in, because there's a whole lot going on, and I'm hearing it could be easy to miss some of these things. So awareness is very important. A meditation practice, guys, is really going to help you keep track of any symptoms, any changes. It's going to help you not miss certain things. I feel like you really should pay attention to this space here, okay? That breathing exercise that I shared with you guys, it's a very good one. You're going to feel the changes immediately after doing it. But depending on where you are energetically, an hour later you might start feeling you might start feeling it returning, like your moods change, and maybe they're not as high spirited. You might have to do it twice, but eventually, like after a couple of weeks, like for sure a month, this feeling of joy and relief is going to be lasting longer. So again, in the beginning, guys, you're just going to feel it, mainly right after the exercise. I feel revitalized, like so energized, like I feel so much better. But then, you know, a couple of hours later, by the middle of the day, you know, you might be, you know, a little, you know, you might be a little down again. So you have to keep doing this every day. So again, after about a month, you'll start seeing it last longer, these effects, till eventually they're just never go away. So that's what I'm getting from the Rest and Rejuvenate, guys. Destiny, I feel like that's kind of like where you stand right now, like whatever's happening, the changes or the decisions it is that you're making. This is a love reading, okay? So I feel like this is strongly in connection to your love life, but I do also feel like it's connected to like your overall life and your path. Here we have the third eye. Do you notice that they're all like these chakras here? The heart, the throat, the third eye. All we're missing is the crown chakra, but that's kind of like the crown chakra here, this universe. So October could be of significance for many of you. Yeah, the Destiny card. Wow, and then here we have the Two of Cups. There's a very big upgrade going on here with you guys. It's like there's fine-tuning of clairs here. And it's these, and I'm telling you, it's all happening through heart chakra. It's coming. They're all, these chakras are being stabilized because of the heart chakra. And here we have a woman that is holding her chest. For many of you, this is in well, here with this Destiny card, all of these changes, guys, that are happening here, things are going to be unfolding in such a way that are going to make it visible and maybe even easy for you to know what things you have to release and let go, which are no longer serving you. And again, I do feel like there's a deceptive person around you. That is the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. I always say, guys, if there's a bad combination, it is these two cards. And I don't want to go into this anymore. But look, this person's like, I'm out of here. I'm done. Do expect a whole lot of healing. Do expect new beginnings. Do expect a lot of energetic shifts, and which are, I don't want to say are unforeseen, guys, but that are really going to enrich your life and just put you on the correct, most aligned path for you. I do feel like all of these changes are happening because there is a divine union here with the spiritual union and Destiny card. Wow, all of these things are happening, changing. So you know how they say, like, in order for you to meet your to come into union, or to even meet, for example, your, not even meet, this is a union that is happening here. In order to come to union with your divine counterpart, you have to be aligned. You have to be on a certain, level energetically. All of these changes that I see here, okay, with all these chakras are meant to happen and preparing you for a divine union here. This is beautiful. For many of you, you're walking away from a lot of things right now, including, for many of you, even a relationship. And I feel like all of the things that are occurring, will be occurring, have occurred, have all been part of your destiny here, which is interconnected with another individual. This is beautiful, guys. Let's continue. All right. I don't really know what to ask, so I'm just going to allow Spirit to guide us to continue taking the wheel here. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Something that Pisces should know. Anything, Spirit, Pisces should know. We have victory and success. To know that you're going to be successful in whatever it is that you're trying to achieve right now. And then we have the waiting game. For many of you, like I'm hearing, it's divine timing. It's certainly a big factor here, and I feel like you're going to come face to face. I'm hearing with this divine timing this month of June, and even in like the month of July and in the coming months. Okay, I feel like a lot of things are finally. I'm hearing that divine timing. It's finally getting around, and I'm hearing, and you're going to be able to see that influence and why divine timing is important, and you're going to be able to see a lot of a lot of things unfold that are just going to bring you a lot of answers. With victory and success, do know that all these changes that we just looked over are going to be happening, and they need, I'm hearing, at least a couple of months for some of you, and for others a little bit more than that. But do know that you're going to be successful at getting through this. So opening up your heart, your chakras, guys, it's not easy. I mean, there's going to be limitations and restrictions, blocks that you're going to encounter that you have to work through. So I feel like that's where, the victory and success comes from, where it's like you're going to be able to get through this. This also reminds me of it reminds me of the Fool, because he's standing like at a cliff. Let's see. We have, for many of you, do know that you are strong enough, okay, to be able to release and move away from all those things that no longer serve you. Do know that you're going to be able to do all of those things. It's just a matter of time. I'm hearing, be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself, be compassionate, be understanding, and know that everything is happening in due time, okay? And do know that you are on the path towards success right now, okay? You need to believe that. Moving on. We have 5 financial and material changes. For many of you, your finances could be, of significance. They could be a big stressor in your life. Let's see, what about this material changes? And we have destiny, one more card, and we have the trapped in fear, recognition and reward. So another thing it is that I feel like you should expect, every reading is different, and like I'm seeing, what I'm seeing very strongly with you, Pisces, is like there's a lot of changes that are occurring, and it's destiny at play. It's destiny at play. So there's a lot of things that are going to be unexpected. There's a lot of things that are challenges, we could say, that are going to be presented towards you, which I'm hearing are completely tailored, set up to where you're going to be able to triumph over them. I do feel like one of those things is bringing attention to your financial matters, okay? Which has to do with the root chakra. So security and stability are going to be factors, okay, in your life that are going to present some challenges. But I'm hearing it's all part of destiny here. It's all part of a greater, higher purpose, okay? I do feel like it's these experiences, okay, which are connected directly to your source of security. Which, I mean, for many of you, is directly connected to financial matters. This experience here is going to illuminate a lot of blocks it is that you have, and a lot of limitations it is that you have been imposing on yourself with the 8 of Swords, trapped in fear. So that's another good thing. I know you could be thinking that's terrible. No, that's wonderful. It says that you're going to face head on some blocks it is that you have that aren't going anywhere unless you confront them and clear them. You're finally energetically in a place where you're able to do that. And then here we have recognition and reward. Do know that all of your hard work that you've done, all of the hard work that you're going to be doing, okay, it's all going to bring you great rewards. Oh, absolutely. We've seen it throughout your reading. There's going to be a certain level of recognition here as well, which for many of you, it's just others, it's going to be very evident. And it's like I'm seeing someone that is radiating in light, and it's like they don't have to say anything. It's just like their energy, it's just their energy. They don't have to say anything. They just have to stand there, and people know. People notice them. People know what they have accomplished. I'm hearing people are going to be able to see it reflected on you. Beautiful energy. One more card, guys. This is wonderful. It's all, guys, I'm telling you, perspective is really going to make all the difference for you. We have rest and rejuvenate. And then here, I was just going to say, this is a time where you really need to go into hermit mode. This could certainly be a sacrifice, especially, for some of you, COVID restrictions are lifting and you're like, I'm free again, you want to go out and you want to go socialize and, but for many of you, I feel like it's important that you spend a lot of time alone. And the time alone is not to keep you secluded or to keep you miserable. Not at all. Again, it's all about perspective and how it is that you approach this. I feel like this is meant to help you work on all these things, which is just says that right now there's a focus that needs to be placed on you. I feel like this could certainly feel like a sacrifice. But I'm hearing it's one that it's really going to give a whole lot to you guys. I'm hearing if you're able to sacrifice, I'm hearing, a few more months, even like this entire year, to just kind of really diving deep into your spirituality and integrating, spiritual practices into your daily life, such as with chakra healing. I don't know if I told you guys, but I highly recommend lonerwolf.com. It's a great website to go to for all kinds of spiritual knowledge or just information. They have a very good, I highly recommend it for chakra healing. If you do this, guys, I feel like it's going to be an incredibly rewarding, guys. Look, 3 of Wands, recognition and reward. So that's what I have. Very interesting reading, guys. It's a nice reading. I like it. Let's see. Pisces, if you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to voiturvoyagetarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. If you have an Instagram, please do follow me on there. That link is down below. This is the Enchanted Unicorn Oracle. I'm going to pull a couple of cards from here and then a couple of other cards from these other decks over here. We have Fly Trap. Who got this? I think Scorpio got it. Getting stuck in sticky situations. Oh, Fly Trap. Getting stuck in sticky situations. Being aware of not hyper aware, but just being aware that it could be easy to get, things to get stuck to you, for you to get stuck into things. Being aware of that energy, and we've seen it throughout your reading, which is Why it's very important that you should embrace solitude this time around, because when you're trying to heal your energetic space, guys, and then you're mingling with all these other entities, forces, and people, you you you're you're mixing your energy with theirs. So that's just something that's coming up to me. And if you're having to process, you're processing and you're releasing, and then you're going out and you're picking up a bunch of like lower energies from people, and it's like double the work, and it's double the work, and it extends, it extends this process even further. And it says solar. I dare say Scorpio got these two readings. I mean, these two cards. What? A safe and happy home, solar. A home could be of significance, guys. This card reminds me, a safe and happy home reminds me of feeling safe and feeling secure. So do know that I'm hearing Spirit is working with you to help you stabilize. I'm hearing your environment and your home to bring you more peace, more security, and more stability in your life. And do know again that staying clear of any sticky situations or people. Okay. One more card. We have the cherish. What does it say? Redis. What the hell? The sweetest of my life. Okay, let me get, I don't know what, I'm sorry. That has never happened. I don't know what the hell that says. And the writing is a little bit weird. It had some symbols there that I couldn't really read. Let me get one more card, guys. Let me get this one. It says Rainforest, the good luck card. Rainforest, the good card, the good luck. So good luck, absolutely. We saw the good luck all around, manifested all around your reading. You're just, for many of you, if you don't see any good luck, I mean, you're just having to gain a higher perspective. All right, guys, let's see. Whew. It's a little hot. It just got a little hot, and it messes with me a little bit with reading. So after I finish your reading, Pisces, I'm going to turn on a fan that I have here, and I'm going to finish up Cancer. Let's see. We have Goose, higher goals, delegation, soul tribe, affirmation. I am supported and empowered to attain my highest destiny for the greatest good of all. Let go of relationships with people who are selfish or draining, and seek out respectful, loving connections with those who recognize your value and want to give as well as receive. Give up hyper independence and learn to let yourself be helped. This will benefit you and others, as trying to do everything on your own doesn't help anyone. Trust that your biggest and boldest vision can be accomplished. Ask for divine assistance. Keep your intentions clear and focused, and open your heart to receive all the support you need to fulfill your destiny for the greatest good. So two key words, like we have, or three really. Open your heart. Well, open your heart. That's three. Anyways, open your heart and destiny. Let's see. Do know that everything that is occurring at this time is all happening for a very good reason. New love for many of you. Let's read that. Your love life is about to take off. A new romantic offer, or even several offers, are coming your way. Don't let the past hold you back. Embrace the newness. It goes. One more card, Pisces. Did I tell you guys, if you want to book a reading with me, you could do so by going to the link down below in the description box. Okay, I lost. I'm telling you, that heat, guys, it just really throws me off. I might even start, maybe like, looks like I'm sweating. I am about to. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you could do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to votrevoyagetarot.com where you could book a private reading with me. If you have an Instagram, please do follow me on there. That link is down below. We have Rebellion and Perseverance. It says, no more playing it safe. You're learning to care less about what others think and get in tune with your inner rebel. Time to discover your true authentic self while you reap the benefits. Perseverance, you're going to work hard for something, to find a way to bring your plans to completion with a rekindled love for the journey and worrying less about the end result. And we have Rest. That's like a very big thing. I have to read it. You're disconnecting yourself from the world and giving yourself the space to rest and grow in your awareness of what's real and what's meaningful to you. Hello. This is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.